G'day folks, Heath Myers here, Agent of Change. And today what I want to share with you, a magic trick. I want to share with you a magic trick for overcoming fear, okay, in business and life. So one of the major challenges and obstacles that a lot of my clients come to me with is fear. Fear holding them back from doing what they really want to do with their lives. The kind of fear that holds them in uncertainty, the kind of fear that holds them back from following through on new ideas, launching new businesses, launching new products, taking bold moves in the next chapter of their life. The kind of fear that holds them in uncertainty about who they are and what they really want to do with their lives. And so this is a major challenge that a lot of my Next Level Live 3-day breakthrough clients come to me with, and this is part of the problems that I help them solve in this 3-day program. So what I want to do today is I want to give you encapsulate for you 3 keys that are going to make it really simple for you to overcome fear, the kind of fear that holds you back from stepping into your potential and from living the life that you know that you're capable of. So the first key in overcoming fear, and hence the reason why I'm wearing a magician's hat, is to realize that fear is an illusion. You see, magicians in the modern sense of the term are not necessarily using the mystical powers of the universe. What they are is they are masters of illusion. Right? So what they do is they create illusions of things that we don't feel or think or know to be possible, right? And however, by casting an illusion, they get us to a point of believing or nearly believing that it's actually real, right? That's because they're masters of illusion. And if you want to overcome fear, you need to put on your magician's hat, right? And you need to be able to see through the illusion and understand that there's an illusion you're creating that's creating that fear. So you need to understand that fear is an illusion. You may have heard the term as fear being referred to as false evidence appearing as real, okay? So if you think about it, this is what fear is. Recently, I had an experience of really meeting a lot of my fears in life and stepping through those fears to actually see that the fear that I was experiencing, that had been holding me back from doing so many things in my life, from really stepping into my power and being myself, and owning myself, and claiming, what is mine, what is deservedly mine in this life, were actually just freaking stories. That's all they were. It was false evidence appearing as real. See, a lot of the time, fear. And I just want to be clear here as well, the kind of fear I'm talking about is not that survival, primordial, animal instinct fear that we have that holds us, that helps us from escaping danger and that keeps us safe, right? The wolf isn't chasing you right now, right? You don't have anything to fear. Real survival fear. The fear that I'm talking about that's holding you back from doing what you want with your life, from stepping into certainty and taking bold steps forward. That fear that you're feeling is actually an illusion. It's a construct. It's an identification that you've placed around your life through your own subjective meaning. Now, the likelihood is that it's based on some past mishaps or failures or things that just didn't go the way that you wanted them to. And now what's happening in the present moment now is you're wrapping them around a future moment or outcome to which you have quite a great deal of attachment, right? And when you start to do that, what starts to happen is you start to build a reality, a story, right, that's actually an illusion, okay? And it can become intense and it can get us stuck in holding patterns, right? So you have to put on your magician's hat. You have to realize that you are a magician and you're creating an illusion for yourself that you don't know what's right for you, okay? So first thing in overcoming fear, first step is to realize that fear is an illusion. It's false evidence appearing as a reality. The next step is to ask yourself a fantastic question, and a very simple one. If I wasn't feeling this fear, if I wasn't experiencing this fear right now, what is it that I do? That's a fantastic question, because in most cases, whatever that thing is that you're holding yourself back from doing, generally we know what's right for us. It's just we're not trusting ourselves. We're not trusting ourselves because we're living in a story that we have sold ourselves as a reality. We forgot that we're magicians, right? And that we create our own illusions. So the second step is to get really clear with yourself is, if I wasn't feeling that fear, what would I do? And the third thing is, whatever that thing is that you would do if you weren't feeling this fear, you need to go and do that. You need to take some steps forward into that. You need to feel the fear and just freaking do it anyway, right? Because there's only one way that you're ever going to find out what's right for you, and that is through gathering do it data, right? By doing it and then seeing what happens. And what happens is that fear gets us stuck in these holding patterns of not trying things, of not flirting with new directions and flirting with new ideas, and seeing what we're actually capable of. So the third step is, whatever that thing is that you would do if you weren't feeling the fear, just go and do it. And what will happen is that you will find that that fear was a massive veil, an illusion, right? You created yourself because you're a powerful magician. So dealing with the illusion that's created by a variety of negative emotions is something specifically that we'll be looking at in the Next Level Live 3-day breakthrough. So there's a huge section in the 3-day program where I'll take you through a process which is called the Life Pattern Upgrade. And in that, what we're going to do is we'll explore a whole barrage of major negative emotions in their functional and dysfunctional form. And what we'll start to do is we'll start to help you unravel and release and let go of and dissolve the illusions that you're creating for yourself through the stories that you have placed around particular emotions that you feel. And what will start to happen is you'll start to enable yourself to step through the sadness, the grief, the shame, the guilt, etc., that potentially holds you back in life, because you'll start to see where it's an illusion, where it's functional and it's dysfunctional, how it serves you and doesn't serve you. And once you start to see all that, it gives you the ability just to be able to step through those limitations and do what you know you're capable of, and feel free to succeed. So I'd really love to share that along with a whole bunch of other processes with you at the Next Level Live 3-day breakthrough. It's coming up in a few weeks in Melbourne. So if you're interested in finding out a little bit more about Next Level Live and you're watching this on Facebook right now, all you need to do is in the comments box below, you just need to type the words Next Level, and I'll be in touch with you over Messenger. And from there, if you like, we can arrange a quick phone chat to talk a little bit more about Next Level Live. If you're watching this on heathmyers.com, it's as simple as clicking the link below. So yeah, I'd love to catch up with you soon, tell you about Next Level Live. I hope this snippet of information around the magic trick in overcoming fear has been enlightening and helpful for you. Stay tuned. I'm going to be posting a whole bunch of more videos on Facebook over the forthcoming weeks. But it's been really good talking to you. Stay tuned. All the best, and bye for now.